So I'm back today. I just want to discuss on very important topic based on demand, the difference between RFO and the CFO title. So because oftentimes investors have been deceived on this particular title. So if today is the first time you are coming across my video, I am the African most smartest real estate coach, the CEO of Don Homes and Properties Limited. Our vision in Don Homes is to help Nigerians at home and in diaspora to achieve the most important goals in their life, which is property purchase, and also to attain financial freedom through investing in real estate. So without wasting much of time, let's move on. What is RFO? RFO is a legal concept according to the Land Use Act 1978, Section 5 and 6, which give the states and the local government the power to grant individual, families, or corporate organization the right to occupy and also utilize a particular property or parcels of land within a specific time. This is what RFO is all about. But in some states like Abuja, there are basically two authorities that sees the affairs of RFO. Number one authority is AMAC. AMAC simply means Abuja Municipal Area Councils. This sees the affairs of RFO in the lower level, that is local government level, while the FCDA, which simply means Federal Capital Development Authority. Federal Capital Development Authority. This sees the affairs of RFO titles in upper level, state level. So it is very, very important to understand this title very well. So now let's discuss the difference between RFO title and CFO titles. When it comes to RFO titles, it doesn't give you the full ownership rights. RFO title just give you the right to occupy this particular property in a specific period of time, which can be renewed based on the written agreement. But when it comes to CFO gives you the full legal right to occupy the property and full ownership. This is the difference. So RFO does not give you the ownership right, but CFO gives you the ownership right. In CFO, an individual can own the property within a specific period of time, that is according to Land Use Act, which is 99 years. And when it comes to RFO, the individual does not have the right to transfer that property to another individual, except the person has to go through the process called ratification to obtain CFO in that property. So are you seeing the difference now? Why, when it comes to CFO, you have the right to transfer that property? The only thing that you have to do is just to obtain the governor consent, which simply means that you will invite the governor to be a witness to legalize this transfer of ownership from you to another individual. And when it comes to RFO, when it comes to market demand, RFO properties are always on a lower demand, while CFO properties are always on a higher demand. And because of its lower demand, the value and its marketability is always lower. That is to say that CFO properties has higher values and marketability than RFO properties. And when a property that has RFO as a title is revoked, because RFO properties is revocable, so when it is revoked by the states or by the government, there is nothing like compensation. But when it comes to CFO, once the property is revoked by the government, they has to compensate the owner of that property, because that is his legal right. Understand? So, and properties that have RFO is affordable. So don't be deceived by buying properties that have RFO title in higher, because it's always affordable because of its title, because it does not grant you full ownership. It does not grant you full ownership, and you cannot transfer the rights, and it has all very big limitations. So according to the Land Use Act, it doesn't give you full ownership. I think that with this, we have fully understand what RFO title is all about. It's just the right of occupancy, not the right of ownership. But it's a legal document. So I remember my humble self, the African most smartest real estate coach, and my advice is this, more especially if you are an investor, because I am an advocate of diversification. Don't just buy property in one location. You buy in many states, like states like Lagos. RFO is not that It's not that common, but once you want to buy property in Abuja, RFO is something that you must encounter. So that is to say, when it comes to RFO obtained from AMAC is of a lower strength. The strength is very, very low compared to the one obtained from FADAC, that is Federal Capital Development Authority. Do you understand the difference now? So it's better for you to do your due diligence whenever you want to buy property. Stop following the crowd that this property have RFO, which you did not even understand, to know whether the RFO was obtained from AMAC or from Federal Capital Development Authority. So there's one offer that I want to give to all smart investors. This particular property is a very good one. It was launched 2 days ago. The name of this particular property is Billionaires Island Phase 5. So if you really want to key in this particular property, it's still selling on a promo price of 5.5 million. So if you want to key in, send me a DM. Let me send you the video of this particular property. It's an amazing property that has a very big potential for capital appreciation. Don't forget that what we do in the Lawson is to help you to attain financial freedom. What we do, we sell values in real estate. We don't just sell properties, we sell values in real estate. Thank you so much for watching this video. Your comments or your opinion or even contrary opinion is expected on the comment section. Thank you so much. I love you all. I am the African most sought out coach. Thanks so